so far, knowing the injuries and everything you had to face? Will there be a little bit of regret knowing that maybe you guys weren't the full product?
As in, like what? Like Kyle being out and everything?
Kyle being out and not having enough time to gel coming into, or maybe not more time to gel coming into the regular season.
I mean, NBA basketball. You know, we assembled a team at trade deadline. You know, guys at times, Serge, came in. You know, they played well, picking up the offense and defensive schemes halfway through the season already. Selected Kyle went out. Game 2, after game 2, not being able to play the last 2 games, guys stepped up. You know, Corey played well, and that's what it is. The NBA. You know, there's no excuses. You know, we made a team and we fought, especially in this last game. And you know, it's tough. You know, our end goal is winning the championship, getting to the finals. And, you know, we fell short.
What's the overriding emotion walking out of here today?
You said what?
What's the overriding emotion?
I mean, everybody's upset. You know. It's tough, you know, going in the summer, knowing that you got swept, you know, it's not a good feeling. You know, you got to use that as motivation to get better, focus on the little things, focus on what each individual has to do to get better, you know, for next year, and that's what's going to happen. You know, going to go in the summer and try to get better.
With everything this team has accomplished, I know you came in halfway through the season, but how frustrating is it to come against that kind of team, knowing the capabilities of this team? Is there any sense of regret?
I don't regret. I feel like the ball didn't leave it on the line every night, 100%. More if it's regret. Definitely a few changes we'd like to make from the first game to be able to give our chest a little better chance to succeed. But I want to say regret.
When you play the way you played tonight, walk out of here feeling good about the way you play.
Anytime you lose, you don't feel good. You know, I got the chance to be primary on LeBron today and play match minutes and be able to, you know, fight. And it's a different look, whether they come out the edge or give him different looks. We put a lot of people at him, and you know, there's no right way to do it. So I just like to fight. I just like our guys didn't give up. Down 0-3, it's impossible to win against the odds. But you know, guys came in here and put our head on and went to work. So commend all my teammates.
I feel like a step back in terms of.
I mean, it's not a step forward, so I wouldn't say a step back. So I can't really say right now if it's a step back. I just know it's a step forward.
That effort that you guys had today, I imagine in hindsight you wanted that kind of effort in the previous 3 games.
True. But we didn't get it. Better late than never. But yeah, we fought tonight. Just didn't come out with a win.
You guys knew going in that it wasn't going to be easy. You guys knew you were going to be underdogs. Does the sweep make it worse, or is it one of those things where if you didn't win, you didn't win?
Didn't win. Regardless of getting swept, regardless if we won 1 game, regardless if we won 3 games, if we won game 7, loss is a loss. At the end of the day, we weren't able to advance, weren't able to put games together like we wanted to, play the way we wanted to play offensively and defensively, and this is the result.
Physically, are you 100% or how close to?
I'm fine.
Is there any sense of regret knowing what this team was kind of shaped for to take on Cleveland, and the fact that Kyle was injured and there have been other things that haven't worked in your favor?
We had a lot of ups and downs. Yeah, we all wish that Kyle could have been out there. You know, it's a bad situation for him and for us how that went, but it happens. It's part of basketball. It's part of the playoffs. We made a valiant effort. Corey and the rest of the team stepped up in his position, but we just weren't able to pull through.
You're not going to make a decision tonight or tomorrow, but do you still hope to be back in this locker room?
Of course, but at the end of the day, guys have said, I want to be a Raptor, I want to come back, and at the end of the day, they don't. They go elsewhere, so at the end of the day, me saying yes right now really doesn't matter. So we'll see what happens.
I think you guys were outscored by 102 points in the series from beyond the arc. How tough is it to overcome a differential like that, especially in today's sort of pace and space league?
It's tough. You surround LeBron with shooters. He draws so much attention that if you help a little bit too much, he finds them and they knock him down on a consistent basis, and we weren't able to knock down our threes. We had some great looks. Debo was getting trapped and made some great passes. We had some great ball movement to shooters around the perimeter, but for some reason it just wouldn't fall.
Feels bad. I don't know what to say. Thought we did something. We repeat it. Sweep is a sweep.
Not having a lot of time with that full group after the trade, after the All-Star break with Kyle Hurt, do you think that impacted things at all in the playoffs?
I don't know. Now we can push things around. You know, Kyle was hurt, not enough time. You can point fingers to everything, but first of all, we got to look at ourselves and say, are we did everything what we can do? Are we good enough to do what we're doing right now? What we need to do over the summer? That showed what we need to do over the summer and what we need to get better on. So I think you just got to take now as a teaching point, as a teaching lesson, and look at ourselves and think what we need to do over the summer. Because summertime is when you can really get better. So.
Does it feel like a step back, Jamie?
Say again?
Does it feel like a step back?
From what? From last season?
Maybe the expectations maybe from last season.
I don't know. Every season is a different season. You never know how you can end up the season. Yeah, feels bad. Hurts to lose. Especially hurts to lose like that. But we can't just look back now and see and feel sorry for ourselves. We gotta learn from that.